Ate?
Yes?
Ate, do you know how to derive trigonometric identities involving sum and difference of angle?
No. I think I was absent when it is discussed to us.
What will I do? This is due tomorrow.
Fear not.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
I am Mr. No Problem, here to solve your problems.
Really? How?
You will understand the lesson with the help of my magical laptop. Behold!
So we have a circle with the origin at O, and this will be the point P, which will be having the value of 1, 0. We will have a segment here, which we will call segment Q, with the angle value of B. That means that its value will be cosine B and sine B. And we will have another segment here, which will be called segment S, and which will have the angle value of A. So that means that if this is cosine B and sine B, this will be cosine A and sine A. So let's say that there's another segment here extending between S and Q, which will be called segment R, which will have this value, and this angle value will be A minus B. So that means the value of R, the coordinates of R, will be cosine A minus B and sine A minus B. So that means that this segment is A minus B, but there is also a segment here with SOQ. This segment has the similar value as well. This is A minus B, and this angle is also A minus B. So they have similar values. And we have a chord between R and P. We also have a chord connecting S and Q. So their values are similar because SOQ is A minus B and ROP is also A minus B. So we can say that segment PR is equivalent to segment SQ. So we need these coordinates to derive. So with these values, we're going to use the distance formula because PR is equal to SQ. So using the distance formula with these coordinates, we will be going to have. So this is what we ended up with using the distance formula. This is the x of R with the x of P minus the x of P, and the y of R minus the y of P, which is similar to this. Similarly to segment QS, this is segment QS, this is segment RP. So what we're gonna do now is that we're going to use algebra. We're going to expand these functions using the FOIL method. So after expanding, this is what we're left with. So this is the expanded form of this side, and this is the expanded form of that side. So cosine squared and sine squared should be combined to form 1. So this will be combined with this. That's 1. And this will be combined with this. And also this will be combined with this. Those will be formed as a value of 1. So we have to combine like terms so that we would work with less values, so it would be less confusing. So this would be the value after we combined all the like terms. So this would be 1 plus 1 is 2, and this would be this copied down. This and this would be 1. I mean this and this would be 1, and this would be 1. So that's why we have 2. And we're gonna copy this one, which is this one, and this, which is this one. So that's the simplified value. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to divide both sides so that this would be removed. So we're gonna divide both sides by -2. So the value that would be left would be cosine A minus B, which is equal to cosine A cosine B minus cosine A sine B. So this is the final answer.
That's right, I get the lesson now.
Yes, it's so simple once you know how to derive trigonometric identities.
I can finally understand, and now I can do my homeworks. Thank you, Mr. No Problem.
It's no problem.